They'll make up stuff, they'll pull up stuff that goes against your rules, they'll wank characters, yada yada yada. I have a pretty nasty Overwatch wanker on my channel. Pretty nasty Overwatch wanker on my channel. Overwatch wanker on my channel. I'm triggered!
Hey, what's up everybody? It's me, MDGamer 2.0 here. And I'm here, basically back on the thing with Leopold the Brave. And as you saw in the beginning of the video, which was from his 3 more tips, on making a versus show, which those kind of videos he makes I appreciate, because I want to make a versus show, which I announced I'd make some practice episode, Slenderman versus the Marionette from Five Nights at Freddy's, which I'm having a really hard time working on right now, to be honest. Just a lot of school in the way. So, am I gonna be able to make it? We shall see. But that's besides the point. Basically, one of his points was, don't feed the trolls. And basically, he considered trolls to be the ones not putting up any arguments and just saying, "Boo, you suck, this is garbage," and just spamming the dislikes. The dislike button. Which, I honestly hate those kind of people. Like, those people are, like, they gotta grow up and just, like, at least put up some point. However, when he says, "I have a really nasty Overwatch wanker on my channel," and I am 95% sure he is talking about me. Yeah, that is bullcrap. And I'm going to explain why, and officially bury the hatchet with this bullcrap. Which on both sides, my side and your side. Let's start with your side and how I kind of put pressure on this whole feud. It all started off with Leo's Scout versus Tracer. I highly disagreed with it and made a debunk video. The reason why I felt safe doing that debunk video was simply because of the fact that 2 other channels made videos debunking Mario vs. Sonic, which had even ratings, likes and dislikes, and you didn't say anything about their videos, didn't even mention anything about anyone's videos in your commentary. And then when it came to mine, like, since I felt safe doing that, because just simply, that, I made a debunk video, which at this point, I'll admit, was pretty trash, and it could have been, like, way better. So, yes, I finally admit that. I made it. It got bodied on by TF2 fans, or just Leo fans, lost a few subscribers here and there, and then in the commentary, I expected to see in the commentary, I was okay with it, but what I wasn't okay with, is when he took what I said about, weapon functions leading to game mechanics of target and all that, which is just meaningless at this point. Which is a matter of, cause and effect. When here, Leo says that I said that they're the same thing. And how he worded it out was horseshit. And holy crap, I'm swearing again. And overall, just so you know, I have a really low temper, so that's why I made a response video after he said this. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, they're the same thing. Weapon functions and game mechanics are the same thing. Stop pulling off your BS, Leo. That's basically how he worded out what I said when I said that, like, it was basically it was a cause and effect scenario. So, yeah, and yet to this very day, he doesn't seem to be apologizing that that he either misunderstood what I said or just purposely took my words out of context. Which, it could be one or the other, I don't know. But I, to be honest, have a really low temper sometimes. I really do. And when I do, it's usually me calling out people on stuff. So, yeah. When he calls me an Overwatch wanker. How? Okay. Like, before you made the tips video, I said that in your, battles that I would have done if I was biased, what I would have done differently if I was biased video, I commented that we're more on the opposite page, since I prefer Scout over Tracer. And yet I think, in most circumstances, Tracer wins. In a very few circumstances, Scout wins. That's just my opinion. Yeah, again, so, yeah, that alone should prove that I'm not an Overwatch wanker. But hey, there's also this part. When he calls me Mr. Mr. TF2 versus Overwatch, it's cancer, yes, but yet I debate anyway. That tells me that you've watched my videos against the entire thing. So you would know, like, oh my gosh, I can't stress this enough. I love both of the games equally, and I haven't even got the chance to play TF2 yet. And that's sad. That is very sad indeed. I mean, I couldn't get it for my Xbox 360. I couldn't rent it. I don't have a PC I can download it on. You can't get it on Xbox One. I have literally no way to have access to it. Like, no way at all. Or at least not good access, you know? And if you watched my debunked video all the way through, you would know that I mentioned Heavy and Medic versus Zarya and Mercy, and where I specifically state that Heavy and Medic would win. Bruh, that tells me that you didn't even watch the whole thing throughout, and that you're probably trying to make me look like bad in front of the entire community. And this is how I feel. Like, look at poor old Master Chief here. Like, this is exactly how I feel. I feel isolated. I feel just outcasted by the Versus community. I feel just hated on. This is how I feel right now, man. You should feel ashamed of yourself. Gosh dang. Yeah, I'm not an Overwatch wanker. Stay on. Like, if I was debating TF2 versus Overwatch, I would have picked a side already. And like, debate by definition means to argue for whatever side you're on. I'm not arguing for a certain side. I'm on both sides, and I'm saying why it should just freaking end. Like, they're barely similar. The only way they're similar is that they're both team-based shooters. That's literally it. Like, there's no similarities in story. Like, not very much in characters. Just its play style. Like, and how a team-based shooter is played. Like, hero-based shooter, you know? And then when you called me whiny, possibly the main reason why you say that is because the only logical reason, like actually logical, is that I type in a lot of comments. which that's just a habit. That's when I either feel like this comment is really big. Oh my gosh. Yeah. This comment. Yeah, I don't see why I should edit on anymore to just make it like twice as big. So I'm just gonna make another comment. So, like editing in some circumstances, if there's small and minor things I need to fix, then I press the edit button on the comment. When it's something huge that I need to add, I'm not gonna do it on a big ass comment. So that's freaking pointless. Like, no one does that. Just tell me someone, give me an example of someone who does that. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. That's what I thought. Yeah. There are also the parts where, okay, something I take responsibility for is where, basically where I try to expose you from what you say. And in one of those attempts, I kind of misunderstood you in a way. So, yep, I am sorry for that. Again. So, just that right there, like, I'm not wanking Overwatch, I'm not wanking anything. I will admit my debunked video was pretty bad, and that some of the points just, like, it overall could have been better. I'm repeating myself at this point, I know, and I take responsibility, I apologize, and I am expecting forgiveness, and I'm also expecting either one of these in the comments section from Leo. One, more, like, actual reasons, other than the ones I displayed here, to why I'm a whiny little Overwatch wanker, or a flat-out apology. If he thinks what I said is correct, I'm expecting an apology in the comments section. You don't have to make a video on it. You don't have to mention it in your G+ community. All you have to do is simply do one of the two in the comments below. Alright. So, I'm not trying to harass you or anything. I'm not trying to force you to do anything. I'm apologizing to you. And that's pretty much what you kind of deserve. Now, at this point, since you gave another false claim out there, I'm expecting an apology from you as well. So, like, let's even this out. Come on now. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a comment down below, leave a like, and why not subscribe? That would really help me out a lot. And as usual, see you in the next episode of MD Gamer 2.0. Bye, and let us move forward in peace.